We are a family of 6 who call the ocean our home. We feel incredibly blessed to be doing this life together as a young family, embracing the ups and downs of what is a life at sea. This is our floating home, Happy Days, and you are invited to follow along as we share this incredible adventure. Have a laugh and be inspired to pursue a life less ordinary. Click the subscribe button to keep up to date as we see where this journey takes us.
In the last episode, we check into the Bahamas, explore the Berry Islands, and kite surf at Spanish Wells. In this episode, we make our way down Eleuthera Island and find a good spot to fly our kites near a ruined resort and catch our first ever hogfish.
These two are just going a bit bonkers, to be honest. Anyway, beautiful day. Look at this water. We are sailing along nicely at 7.5 knots. Bells is doing some stitching, much needed stitching. You're a star, Bells. Mum's doing a project. Look at the table. Ted's trying to figure out how to make a hydroponic garden. That's only tier day. That's so good.
Alright, we're approaching the current cut.
We are, so we've just filled in the Genoa, put both engines on because we've read that the tide can rip through here at some pretty crazy speeds. At the moment it's looking pretty good. Looks like we've timed it alright. Certainly not a long run, but we'll respect it nonetheless. So
Yep.
we've got eyes out, Bells is up the mast, two on the bow.
Archie and Pibby on each bow and Bella up there. Well, I would suggest that we're through. Through the gap. There we go. I reckon we've been through some hairier stuff, so that was quite uneventful, thankfully. Good, good calculations with our tide timings.
Oh, nailed it.
Nice.
Go, you gotta go.
Kite spot number 2. There's Happy Days out there. I'm gonna walk across, see what we find on the other side. Pip's little collection. So much rubbish on this beach. Pip's just found a few treasures. Drink bottle as well. Oh, Dunny Sea. So much rubbish. Trying to dig it all out.
Plastic. Unfortunately, this is not unusual to find in these parts of the world. It's certainly not something we like to see and something we feel needs to change. A big problem for sure, but we can all do our part to reduce plastic waste.
The the guys kiting on the beach there. This is the ruins of a Club Med. It must have got taken out by a hurricane, I guess. We'll go and have a look at the old pool. Pool's still good. Oh, it's hard to tell on the camera, but it's getting dark. There's mozzies, and we've still got to walk across the hill to get home. But, good kite sesh!
So we are here in Governor's Harbour on Eleuthera Island, waiting out a wee bit of a blow, sort of high 20s into the 30s from the northeast. So just us here, sort of tucked away in this pretty cool little town, village. We like it. Good protection, holding's good, not having to think about the boat too much, and a bit of exploring to do and some locals to be met. So stoked.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. I remember when these guys were your size. Goodness me. Goodness me.
You want to cuddle with her now?
No, she's just putting out the
She
camera.
just wants the camera. Look at these shoes. I just need to see if you're
Are you ticklish?
ticklish.
Yes.
Oh, way bit up in there, hey. Up, walk down. Okay. Bye-bye now. So, blowy day activities.
Is there a hole?
Hatch cover. Fin box. We're going after it, aren't we?
Yeah. Let me watch the video.
We haven't done it before. Thank you to YouTube for hatch covers. And I think I'll probably
YouTube that.
YouTube this gear too. Make sure we've got it right. Okay, back to it.
Yep.
So we've never fixed a fin box before, but we've epoxied it in, haven't we?
Yep.
And key piece of equipment is a cork, of course. Step one is to epoxy the fin box back in place, and step two will be to actually then start addressing the glass around it. I say that like I know what I'm talking about, but I know enough to be dangerous, which means we'll give it a red hot go. And there's no surfboard repair shops here where we are, so necessity is the mother of invention. Thankfully there's no pumping waves right where we are either, but we've got to get it sorted for when there is. What are we about to do?
Change the anchor roller.
Yes, the current anchor roller is
Split in half.
In pieces.
munted.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we've landed in this pretty stunning little spot.
Pretty picturesque.
Very picturesque. We can put our heads underwater and hope that we get some fish.
Yeah.
Hogfish.
Otherwise, just enjoy the dive.
Yeah, I reckon there'll be some dive.
Come back up.
So good.
So first one.
First big hogfish.
First decent one. Yeah, they're such unique.
Fish.
Aren't they? Aren't they crazy
So we believe this
looking?
one's a male because of the big chops.
Yeah.
But we got one last night and I went.
Choppy chop.
It was a half-size female.
I don't
Yeah.
like your choppy chop.
But this one is a beauty. So
Yeah.
Yum.
You, well done.
it's just crazy because you go, oh yeah, it's a normal looking fish, and then you're like, or am I? Wow, look at that!
Oh my goodness. What does it even eat if it has a mouth like
And
that?
it's like
Giant fish.
Chucks back in.
all tucks back in, and then it goes.
Oh.
No.
It's like, you know how a snake can like
Yeah.
dislocate its jaw and get everything out? Oh wow.
Incredible.
Sorry, but
Good dive, people. Good dive.
Yeah.
Yes.
we've just walked over the island of Eleuthera down the southern end, and with the idea of going for a kite and maybe getting an ice cream. It's Sunday, so everything's shut. Well, everything, the store is shut, and it was a big walk. It's pretty warm, and we were loaded up. So what are we doing?
We are grabbing coconuts.
We're gonna eat some coconuts. Archie's up there in the tree somewhere. He also bought his Dundee knife, so we're gonna go and get into some coconut, get some fuel. What's your thoughts on the kiting? Not awesome.
I think it's going to be a big coconut stuff to find.
The Bells has been husking her coconut on a power pole. Oh, well done.
I did it all off.
Now you need to get into the inside.
Yeah, now I think we can just like jump in half.
Success.
Yeah.
We're in. Nice work. Done. No grocery stores on a Sunday, but we got a good snack. Oh, it's getting there.
Feel it. Feels great.
Nice work. Nice work. What grit are you using on the outside?
80.
80. Probably once you've got it down to there, it's probably time to move down to 220. Eh?
Yeah.
But you're doing a good job. Where are we sailing to today, captains?
We are going to Allen's Key.
The Exhumers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Allen's Key.
Allen's Key. Yeah. But first we have to go through a few passes. Yeah.
Yeah, so these guys are on rock watch.
Sure I am.
We go from really shallow water that we've been used to for a bit to some nice deep stuff, so we'll get the lure out and see what we can find. Final outcome, we're pretty happy with it, to be honest. I learned that I probably shouldn't use like a Sharpie to mark out the glass, because otherwise it looks like this when you're done. But the truth is Chong's drawn some barrel waves on it already, and it's got a wee bit of character, but certainly that would be a takeaway, or you'd cut inside the lines perhaps. But they've done an amazing job of surfing it back for our first attempt. The fin box seems solid as. So that was West Systems epoxy and a bit of glass for the win. Stoked.
Join us next time as we continue to explore more of the beautiful Bahamas.